Is it recording now? Looks like it's recording. Says it's 100%. I'm learning how to do this stuff. Anyway, in the garage today, we're garage adjacent is what we're using here. We haven't had any rain here in 400 some odd days. Well, we got it all yesterday, and we found some issues. Mainly water on inside. No, it's supposed to be inside. So I'm gonna check the trim on the house and stuff. Probably just pull it off, put some caulking behind it, the little seams between all around the windows. Now I'm just gonna prop you up over here, put you on time lapse, because yeah, stuff I gotta get done, but I'm pretty sure nobody really wants to watch that. So there it is. A couple things. I don't know if it's wrong or not, but at the seam right there, you know, the top piece just butted up against the bottom piece. And I personally think it should overlap a little bit. What do I know? Got some other stuff to do, but I'm gonna get that one done today. And then this, same thing. To me, this one should go all the way past, so when cracks happen, water flows through, not stop and go inside. But this one's much better than that one. So now I gotta run to the local hardware store and get, hopefully, what I need. Also, I think I'll change it up a little bit. Instead of doing that 3-inch trim, I think I'll get some 6-inch. Make it look bigger, more better. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Anyway, I'm gonna go there and I'll come back. Well, morning. Didn't get her done. I got her done last night, but it was, well, I was gonna fix that today, but let's climb up here and see. I pulled off the trim because it's rotted and stuff, right? It needs to be replaced. But then I come up and I take it off, and I notice that the roofers, when they replace the roof, they got a big old gap in their flashing there. So it's Saturday, so clearly they're closed. I mean, whatever, I left a message to see if someone can just bring me a piece of flashing so I can repair this properly, because I'm not gonna go buy a piece of flashing when they forgot to put a piece there or run it continually. So hopefully it'll be old school and just bring me a piece of flashing and I'll get this bad boy fixed. Otherwise I'll be an unhappy camper. But until I see what's gonna go on with that, I don't want to finish this, because they'll, I don't know, you know, legal crap and shit. I just want to get it done. Changed some settings on here and I'm not completely enjoying it. Can't finish that. Hopefully they'll do it right and get me some, fix it for me. So I'm gonna work on new mailbox post. I need 5 feet of this. I'm gonna get my handy dandy little chainsaw, cut that off. suppose a battery would work. Okay, one more time. One more time. I love that thing, it works so good. I didn't want to dig a hole today, but I guess I'm gonna dig me a hole. That's what editing's for. Now hopefully this don't split. Now little screws. This. And then go dig a hole. No left-handed. Well, y'all, I didn't film it because I just got to digging and then went, oh crap, forgot the camera. Whatever, let me finish it. Got my frustrations out, but out with the old, in with the new. Use one of my postices so it matches my fence. Now I'm gonna finish cleaning up and fix my eave that I gotta fix because it's old like me, so I gotta replace that so I can put my shade up over Gypsy. Well, it's now noon. It's all cleaned up. I gotta have a do before I start on my next project. I gotta place that outside beam or truss, I don't know what you call it when it's just an overhang on the porch. It's all rusted out, and I had a shade sail tied in right there, pulled out for obvious reasons. So I got a new one painted up right there. Finished having my beverage. Maybe grab a bite to eat. It is noon. Head on up there and get her done. All right, end of the day. Wife's back. I got the sail up thanks to her help. Let's adjust that. Battery died again. I went through 5 batteries today, but I got the new beam put on, got the sail up, so now Gypsy is somewhat protected. On here, got some new lights. I'll do a little evening shot with all the lights up. Now I just gotta clean this up. I'm gonna put some fake grass out here, cover this all up, and yeah, get our party on. That's what the plan is. I'm still waiting for a phone call back from the roofer to see if they'll just bring me a piece of flashing. If they don't, then, you know, whatever, I'll do it my dang self. But I just don't want to buy a, whatever, I think it's 20 bucks for a piece of flashing now for 10 inches that I need. But anywho, I got a lot done today. Thanks my dad and the wife for helping. And what else did I get done? Oh yeah, I already saw the mailbox, got that done. It's too far away, but anyway, yeah, I'll just do a final shot here after the sun goes down in a few minutes and get my drink on. Well, another day, Monday, President's Day. Took yesterday off from working on this to spend the day with the wife, getting her nails did. Went to lunch, a little bit of shopping. Well, here now, no word from the roofers, but I'm getting her done. And then back in the garage. All right, well, the roofer finally called back and they said, long story short, that wasn't part of our scope of work. Replacing the drip edge on there. I tried to remind them that they were to replace all the shingles and repair necessary things, which would include a giant gaping hole in the flange, my opinion. They were nice enough to check. You can't see me there. They were nice enough to check in the back to see if they had any of that stuff. And they're like, oh, that's not what we use. And then I told them, well, I don't know why they didn't tell me about that when they were on the roof. I would have ran and got some flashing while they could have fixed it. They could have fixed it while they were up there, but then anyway, long story short, I found what I need. I'm gonna get this cut up, put up on there, and I'll get it right. Don't worry, I got it. Anyway, I just had to vent. Sorry, I'm spinning around here like a top, probably making people crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry to vent, I just had to get it out of there. Next thing, I'll be back in the garage. Thanks for watching.